Coming up this week on Live the Wildlife.
That's bear hunting, man. Woo! Come on, bud. While on vacation, North Carolina.
I always love the saying, it's not the destination, but it's the journey. Just getting through that brush is just an accomplishment.
I've shot a lot of bear in my day, but not like this.
Make sure you dunk and wait temple. Woo!
It's early November and the opening week of black bear hunting in North Carolina. Traditionally, Gus has met up with Wade and Doug Temple to hunt the Great Dismal Swamp with hounds. An exciting, adrenaline-filled hunt that will push you to your limits.
That was some rough stuff. It was cool, though. It's just a cool hunt.
This year, Gus and Johnny have decided to take a break from hunting with hounds and switch to hunting from a tree stand.
We're on bear stand here in North Carolina. This is the second year we're hunting out of tree stands. They allowed hunting over bait. There's a few rules. The bear cannot be chewing the bait if you shoot him. He can be moving to the bait, standing in the bait, rolling in the bait, lying in the bait. He just cannot be consuming the bait when you shoot. That's some of the rules here in North Carolina. Anyway, we had a cold front move through, had a ton of bear come through. I'm looking for one particular bear. I hope he shows up tonight, or this week at least. I got my fingers crossed.
Having scouted several good-sized bears on trail cameras in this location, the guys are set up to see some exceptional bear activity, as long as they come in during daylight hours.
So we're sitting there a while, and a little time passes, and what looks like a great bear is about 60, 70 yards away, working his way down the road. You know, the bear moves off and things quiet down for a while, then I hear it. This bear has worked his way downwind and he's coming right towards us. Wow, that's a good bear. That's a good bear. Every year I come here, it's a great hunt, and this year is no different. Just the end to a perfect day here in North Carolina. We had a cold front come in yesterday. It warmed up a bit today, but it was still cool. This bear came out mid-afternoon. Went down the road, we saw him, he looked, he did not come our way. circled around behind us. We did have small amounts of peanuts out. The rule is here in North Carolina, you can't shoot a bear if he's in the process of eating the bait. That's really important. They can be standing on it, laying in it, being at it, but as long as they're not chewing, it's legal. This bear came in, he was making his way to the bait. It was less than a 15-yard shot. Just a great, solid bear. Shot was clean. Bear went maybe 40 yards into the bush, maybe 80 yards total from where we shot him. Just in a good, solid North Carolina bear. Another great year hunting with Doug and Wade Temple here in North Carolina.
It's opening week of black bear season in North Carolina, and Gus has already harvested a great bear. With one more day left of the trip, it's time for cameraman John Alfieri to get in the stand and try to harvest a big North Carolina bruin.
So this evening we're hunting in North Carolina, trying to luck us some bear. It's my turn to try and shoot a bear. I'm excited. It'll be my first North Carolina bear. Hoping everything works out and all the stars line up tonight. So I've been to Carolina with Gus so many times. Over and over I've been behind the camera, and this is the best part this year is that I get an opportunity to try to harvest my first North Carolina black bear.
Hunting black bears in North Carolina may be a new experience for John, but being face to face with a big black bear isn't. Having harvested black bear in the Northeast and Saskatchewan, John knows how smart they are and how quickly the bear can disappear from a location.
So it's amazing, from being behind the camera and seeing all these bears come in on Gus's turn. Gus takes a shot on this beautiful bear. What a bear. Bear expires, we get the bear out, next day's my turn. We're excited, and you know what? What a difference. We went from seeing bears to no bears. However, we did have one come in, and the one that came in was definitely a shooter, but he knew something was up. And you know, it goes to show you bear hunting. People think that they're not clever, but trust me, they're clever. Awesome afternoon. We had a couple of nice bears come in. One was definitely a shooter, one I would love to have harvested. Just didn't give us the opportunity, so what we'll do is we're gonna come back late season. We're back here in December. Try our luck then, hopefully he'll still be around.
The black bear hunting season for this region of North Carolina is split, offering 1 week of hunting in November and 2 weeks in December. Having already hunted in November, the crew of Live the Wildlife is back with several friends in December. On this trip with Gus are good friends Bill and Jarrett, as well as Terry Quinn from Faradine. This will be their first experience hunting with Doug and Wade Temple and the hounds, and the air is thick with excitement.
Buddy, we're gonna do this today. Yeah, we are. It's North Carolina bear hunting.
Starting to raise again. The adrenaline's coming. Let's do this.
They released the dogs, and they're on the track instantly. We just need to keep up, but the brush here is so thick, it makes it almost impossible to get through.
Thank God for the Dan's clothing.
While on vacation in North Carolina, we're not at the Outer Banks, guys.
The dogs are on a great bear, but the bear's on the ground. That means the shot placement's got to be perfect so you don't injure one of the dogs.
Come here.
Just as we get up to the dogs, the bear takes off and the dogs are in chase, but I'm pretty confident that we're going to get another shot.
They'll catch him again, but he's a nice bear.
Good bear.
So the dogs are chasing. We're fighting our way to get to him. He's a really good-sized bear. The dogs get the bear treed.
We're gonna try to get all these dogs tied back.
I always love the saying, it's not the destination, but it's the journey. And that really is part of what this hunt is all about. Just getting to these bears. You hear those hounds going after a bear. Once they either bay them or tree them, you're on your way there. Just getting through that brush is just an accomplishment. You just know you're gonna be cut up, you're gonna be getting through some of the toughest stuff you've ever gotten to.
This is it, bro. This is it. We're gonna do this. Time back. Make sure you...
Anybody who thinks this hunt and these dogs are not pumped up, or that this is an easy hunt,
They're wrong.
awesome hunt.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
North Carolina with hounds. Nothing I've ever experienced before.
Good dog. Doug and Wade Temple. Woo!
I'm up next. It's gonna be a good day today, guys. If you could start the morning out like this, I can only imagine what it's gonna get like this afternoon.
That's bear hunting, man. Woo! That's bear hunting. I gotta say, first time bear hunting with dogs, and it's an experience, man. You guys gotta try this.
Just to see Jared's excitement and be part of that is what this is all about for me. I love bringing people down here and having them try something they've never done before.
Down here with Wade and Doug Temple, father and son operation. Let me tell you, this is a lifetime experience. They've been chasing bears for over 130 years. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't hunt with anybody else. These guys are unbelievable. The adrenaline right now, that's happening right now in my body. Chasing one of these big black bears in North Carolina, everybody's got to try this. Let's do it again.
Well, great hunt with Jared, incredible time, and now Billy's up next.
Yeah, bro.
I think I've shot a lot of bear in my day, but not like this. This is a style that's so unique. If you want to hunt bears, this is the way to try it out.
We, after a good bear here, he just come up to the path that we're on, and he's gone right back. The dogs are walking and baying him. We almost got a shot at him, but he was just the dogs were all around him. It was just a little bit too much of a mess. But he's gonna come back and we're gonna try him again. We got the win right this time. We should be able to get him.
He starts down, shoot it. They'll holler, shoot. But when he hits the ground, don't shoot no more.
Can I,
That was a good time.
That was good.
That was an amazing hunt.
It was worth it.
Yeah, big time.
Billy, just a hell of a bear, and you definitely put the work in. And I wasn't lying, man. You're gonna get cut up. You know, it's a lot of work. It's just because you have the dogs working, people think it's easy, but it's not. The funny thing is, I met Billy a few years ago, and Billy was in a camp in Manitoba, the same camp I was at, and we both actually hunted 3 years for one bear. You know, he got his, and about 6-7 years later, I hunted 3 years and got mine. And yeah, I just earned a lot of respect for you because of that. That's why I don't invite people down. This is not an outfitting business. The Temple's run a few people and let us in, and you are deserving. A guy who could wait 3 years and wait on one bear, just not be satisfied with just any bear, deserves something like this. And you definitely put the time in, man. I want to congratulate you. Great job.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No sweat, brother.
It's a pleasure.
What's our plan? What are you guys getting me into?
We're going to send the dogs out up here. They'll get the scent of it, and once they line it out, get a pretty good line on it, then we'll send the rest of them on behind once we feel like it attracts pretty good. A lot of times these bears will go off and come back and go 2 or 3 different directions. And once they find the last place that he went, that's when we'll send the rest of the dogs to him, and hopefully they'll either get him on the ground or either they'll put him up a tree.
Sure.
We're with Terry Quinn from Faradyne Outdoors. She's up at bat. Now it's her turn. The dogs have the bear bayed, and we're all waiting, anticipating on what's going to happen next. And when it happens, it explodes. And next thing you know, the bear's on the ground.
Monster.
It was a struggle, brother. We've been at it all day.
Yes,
If you keep going, it pays off in the end.
yes, sir.
Well, you know the funny thing about this is we're sitting by the vehicles waiting, and I told Terry the same thing, man. You start at 11, 12 o'clock, and you're going, man, nothing happening. And then all of a sudden it flips. I'm here with Terry Quinn of Faradyne. We're down in Pasquotank County in North Carolina with Doug and Wade Temple and these incredible North Carolina bears. Terry, I talked to you last year about this. I've been down, this is my 6th season. I got one bear that's comparable, but I don't think he beats this one, and this is why you come to North Carolina. I mean, these bears get age on them. They got this incredibly thick terrain. The hibernation is next to nothing, and it's agriculture, so they get the size. I mean, this is just, this is a tank. This is something people wait their whole life for, and I was just glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, the hunting with the dogs was really cool. It's something I've never done before, so it was a really, really awesome experience.
I mean, you get in there and it's the excitement of them dogs barking, and then you don't know with the bear if he's going to break or what he's going to do. And when he did, he just came loping by. It was pretty intense. I mean, we sat there for a while waiting on him, and you're not sure what he's going to do. Like, you're there, the bear's there. If you're in his way, I don't think he'd want to kill you.
We were pretty close to being in his way, too, because he came close.
Very, very cool. North Carolina. Doug and Wade Temple, just an incredible bear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Another big reason why I head down to North Carolina every year is just the fact that the bear meat is incredible. It's great to have all these guys helping out. It's a big cooperation. Everybody works on getting the bear in quickly, getting him skinned out and cooled down. That meat is premium, and if you've never eaten bear meat, you definitely need to check it out sometime.